It's House in at small forward. Now here's Bane, and it's blocked by Embiid. Man, what a month it was for MP. He was named Rookie of the Month recently. Easy to see why.
MP showed exactly how dangerous he can be on the floor all month long. Incredible numbers from the rookie. He earned the honors.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Pass to Tucker. About a minute played here so far in the first. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he gets it back. House misses. Here's Bane. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For two.
And Bane drops them both.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Harden. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Memphis. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Morant. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. And the basket by Bane.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the...
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
For three, Maxey. That's tipped. Second shot opportunity, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And he drops the first.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Bane. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Brooks finds MP. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one. Well, the big news for MP coming off the court, he has just inked a brand new shoe deal.
And you know, from what I heard, he went with Nike as the shoe company. Big get for Nike as well as for MP.
Pass to Harrell. Harden with it. Puts up a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
MP up top. Count it. MP's got 8.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Harden, the pass to Embiid, and Embiid gets the double team. Harden from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Oh, MP with a block. Here's Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Maxey. Pass to House. Stolen by MP. Morant finds MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's House. Outside Harden. Pass to Harrell. Here's House. Off target at the rim. Jackson down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's MP, then it's Steven Adams, and it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to score. In that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. The end.
Very self-assured, Alice. Thank you.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Sixers trailing, and on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden, and it's House in at the 3.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Embiid throws it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Outside Tucker. Right side Maxey. Over Bane. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Memphis shooting has been ridiculous. 75% on this game. Jackson finds Embiid. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Tucker. Got it. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with. And he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
P.J. Tucker taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Morant, the pass to Adams. And here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big time.